Hey everyone, this is Michael again. Welcome to my review of tonight's Lucha Underground episode. And this is Season 3, Episode 27, called Fade to Black. And this was an amazing show tonight. Just really awesome, amazing, good show that they put on tonight. We had two really awesome, great matches, fantastic matches. And one match was like, what the fuck, why did they do this type of match? But all in all, it was an awesome show tonight. The show kicked off with Prince Puma outside the temple on the rooftop, and he's hearing voices, and he starts having flashbacks of what has transpired for him at Lucha Underground, and they show clips of Conan's demise at the hands of Mil Muertes and Vampiro's recent remarks to Prince Puma. And then Vampiro comes. He says that Prince Puma is looking for peace and quiet, and that he is mistaken because there was only one way to quiet the voices in Prince Puma's head, and that is for him to win the Lucha Underground title. And Prince Puma starts having flashbacks of Johnny Mundo retaining the title over him, and PJ Black notices Prince Puma on the roof, and what was really funny is that he flips him off, and as PJ Black leaves, Prince Puma says that he speaks out loud and tells his master that he will not lose, no matter what. And it was a pretty good opening. Scene to tonight's show. And then we kick off the first match. It was Cage versus Pindar. Cobra Moon was by Pindar's side, and this wasn't even a match. This was just a what the fuck, why did they do this match? Because Cage, the referee was telling Cage that he had to take off his iron glove, and he refused to take it off, and then he just pushed the referee, just slugged him, and Cage was gonna hit his finisher on Pindar, but then the referee ended up calling for the bell, and so Pindar wins the match by DQ, by disqualification. And after the match, Cage then attacks the ref and hits a suplex on the ref, and then just goes off, just leaves. So I mean, it would have been cool to see Cage move on in this tournament. Really, he would have been my pick to win the Cuteo Cup Tournament, but sadly now he just disqualified himself from the tournament. So it wasn't really a match. It was just a what the fuck, why do they do this match? It was like it was just like the this almost reminded me of the Sheamus Daniel Bryan match from WrestleMania 28, where Sheamus just hit the Bro Kick on Daniel Bryan in like 12 seconds. That's how pretty much long this match was. It was like 12 seconds. So, but wasn't really a match. Wasn't anything. So, and then the next match. This was a great match. It was Dante Fox versus Son of Havoc. Great, awesome match. Before the match even started, you had Havoc coming down the stairs, and he gets attacked by Son of Madness, and both of them brawl in the crowd, and Madness ends up striking down Havoc, hits him with a chain, and Dante Fox is just still in the ring. He's watching what's happening, and we see him laughing at all this happening. And Dante Fox thinks that he's going to advance in the tournament without having to wrestle. And so Dario Cueto ends up stepping out of his office, and he says that the Cuteo Cup Tournament must continue, and that he's not going to postpone the match because of what just happened. And he tells Havoc either to get in the ring and still fight, or he has the option to quit, and be eliminated from the tournament. And Havoc refused that, and so Havoc got back up and made his way into the ring, and both of them just put on a good match from there. You had Havoc battling, back and forth between Dante Fox, and Dante Fox leapt onto Havoc outside of the ring, and he got caught in midair, and then just Havoc just flung him into the steel barricade, which was crazy, and that gave Havoc control for the next few minutes, and the match ended with Dante Fox hitting the Fox catcher on Son of Havoc to score the win. And so, excuse me, Dante Fox ends up advancing to the semifinals of the tournament, of the Cuteo Cup Tournament. And it was just awesome, good match. Really, really enjoyed it. Both of these guys gave it all they got. And after that match, we had Johnny Mundo and the Worldwide Underground backstage, and Johnny Mundo introduces his new agent. The new agent's name is Benjamin Cook, and Mundo seems to like him, but PJ Black, doesn't understand why they need an agent, and Benjamin ends up telling PJ Black that his comment is precisely the reason why the Worldwide Underground needs representation, and PJ Black kind of gets offended by that, but Benjamin Cook ends up calming him down, and then he tells them that he promises the Worldwide Underground that they will own Lucha Underground with him as their agent. And this all happens before the main event, which happens next, where Prince Puma is taking on PJ Black, and that's what the main event was. It was Prince Puma versus PJ Black. This was a fantastic match. This was probably PJ Black's best match that he's ever had. His best in-ring performance to date, and probably one of the best matches in Lucha Underground history. And a lot of people said that this is the best match in the history of the show, and I agree, because it was just fantastic. It started off slow, but then it picked up as the match went on. These guys were just destroying the hell out of each other, and you had the crowd cheering for both of them. More so at the beginning of the match, they were cheering for Prince Puma, but then later on, everybody was chanting for PJ Black from the fantastic performance that he was having here, and it was just near falls after near falls, and it was just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. This is probably much better than anything. This match was better than anything that that WWE had this past week. This match blew everything that WWE had this week out of the water. It's just fantastic. If you watch Lucha Underground, and if you haven't gotten a chance to watch tonight's show, definitely watch this match. It is fantastic. The best match that the both of them ever had. And then at the end of the match, you had Prince Puma hitting the 630 splash from the top onto PJ Black to score the victory. And so Prince Puma is now advancing into the semifinals of the Cuteo Cup Tournament. It was just fantastic match. No other words I have to say for this match. This match you have to check out. One of the best matches on that Lucha Underground ever had. Probably in the top 10 matches that they had. So, but yeah, it was just a fantastic match. You had Puma celebrating in the victory. The crowd gave him a stand ovation, which was awesome. And after the match was over, we go into Dario Cueto's office. He's seen answering the phone, and he gets off the phone, and PJ Black walks into his office PJ Black asks Dario why he wanted to see him. Dario tells Black that Benjamin Cook has been calling him repeatedly on him, on behalf of PJ Black, and Dario says that he's sorry to see that PJ has been eliminated from the Cuteo Cup Tournament, and Benjamin Cook gave Dario another idea, and Dario says to PJ Black that he will get a chance to redeem himself by facing Rey Mysterio next week, which that's gonna be awesome. And after their conversation ends, Benjamin Cook calls Dario again, and then we see Dario just throws phone into the garbage. It's just funny though. But yeah, so that's gonna be pretty good next week. PJ Black versus Rey Mysterio. So that's gonna be cool next week. So, but yeah, so all in all, tonight show, I said it was a fantastic show. Fantastic match from Puma and PJ Black. This one match that you all have got to watch. It's just really, really great, and the crowd was behind it 100%. They were just cheering their asses off all during this match. Fantastic. So yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of tonight's Lucha Underground. This was Season 3, Episode 27, Fade to Black. Thank you all for watching, and my next video is going to be my review of Spider-Man Homecoming, because I saw it today. So my review will be the next video, and then what I'll review after that, I want to review Good Burger, because I got requested by someone to review it. Considering next week marks the film's 20th anniversary, so I want to review that film also, because it's a childhood classic. So yeah, so until the next video, which will be my Spider-Man Homecoming video, which will probably be up tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and until tomorrow's video, which I'll review Spider-Man Homecoming. So until that, I'll see you all later.